Hello everybody, and this is the first video I'm making. I am going to be making a car on Automation, the car company tycoon game, and driving it on beamng Drive. So, we're going to go to Sandbox, and going to make a new model. Okay, so the car that we're going to want, there's pretty much between, actually, there's an even bigger model of the, okay, let's just use this model, I think would be the best one. Let's make it out of aluminum, I think it's reasonable, and monocoque chassis with light AHS steel. We're going to want it front transfers because this is going to be a family car, and I want it to be front, it doesn't really make sense to me, but most cars are front wheel drive. Like, I don't care for front wheel drive cars, but we're going to be making a front wheel drive family car, so we're going to want front wheel drive, so we need transfers. Now, for the engine, let's use an inline 6 engine that's made of aluminum. The engine's going to be too big, but we'll make it smaller later. Let's do dual overhead cam and 4. And aluminum, and some VVL. Whatever, that's variable valve lift, I think. And forged steel, lightweight forged. Now let's do variable valve timing, because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Naturally aspirated, because, well, most cars nowadays are turbocharged, but this is going to be naturally aspirated. Per cylinder, let's just do that. Standard intake, it's not a performance car or anything. We're going to want regular fuel, so it's a normal car. So we want normal things on my normal car. Let's do tubular. Want bypass valves. I'm pretty sure that's good. I want a catalytic converter. Do baffle and a reverse flow, because this car could be a bit quiet. I'm going to put the graph on before we start, and let's do manual testing. See how good this is? So basically what we're saying is that it needs a restriction and it doesn't really have much power. So we want to make the exhaust diameter a bit bigger because that's going to help. I'm going to come back and make that smaller. I want the graphs on. So fuel mixture. Why is it turning off my graphs? Okay. Is it because the engine's too big? Let's go make the engine smaller and see. Okay, so now can I turn on the graphs and leave them on? Okay, good. So let's go all the way back here and do fuel mixture. So just raise that up a bit. I think that's good. Ignition timing, more power. Okay. Let's do... Then it drops it all the way down. So I want that. I think that's good. That's just straight up. RPM limit, let's make it... It's 2 horsepower. Next, let's do VVL profile. Let's see. Well, that brings that down. So let's do cam profile. Maybe we'll do something good for this car. It straightens out that. That could be nice. I mean, it's got 182 horsepower. That's not that good. It needs to have some power because I don't want this car to be like severely underpowered. the way like some cars are. I went too far back. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so now that that's done, let's pick a body style. This is going to be a sedan. Maybe someday I'll come back to this car and make a wagon version, but I doubt it. This is a bit longer than... It's longer than the other versions, but let's make that a bit longer. Maybe... That's good. And let's make this a bit longer in the back. This is going to be a bigger car, so... I think that size is pretty good. No, that's good. It's not gonna. It doesn't have that much power, so it's not like it's going to have that much wheel spin. I think that's a good. Now let's start with a grill. Now, I feel stretching out one of these would be nice. Put that in the middle. Just stretch one out. I'm gonna stretch it. Stretch it. There, I think that's stretched enough. Let's make it a bit taller. Looks a bit happy. Happy car. There. Here's the front lights. Are the lights? There the lights. I think these lights like match this kind of car really well, but they don't really have any room for them. I have to make my happy thing less happy, which makes it sad. Actually, maybe if I make it taller, it would fit more better. I'm feeling that. That seems really good. With this kind of design, like it's the Alfa Romeo grill, but a bit more stretched out. So it looks a bit nice. It looks pretty nice. Let's just put a badge on it. I am proud of this. I'm gonna put a badge on it. Now we all know this is my car because it's got a badge on it because I made it. The vent. I don't think a vent would work as well as a grill for like underneath that. Let's do this. Let's just stretch that out. I'm only doing that for looks because it kind of looks weird without that. It looks kind of happy. I think it's stretched out a bit too much. I think it's a bit too big. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Let's go to the side. Okay, so this one is... So let's do the wheels first. Let's just have these generic looking wheels right here. I mean, they don't really have that many wheel options in this game. I mean, they have that. That looks kind of weird. Anyways, let's just do an indicator. Let's just slap on an indicator. It's like, okay, you need an indicator? Here you go. And now there's an indicator on my car. It looks awesome. Actually, that's hanging on the door. I don't want that. Okay, now that's a bit better. Let's do a door. We might want to get inside of the car, even though... What inside? There is none. But yeah, if you could act... Oh my gosh, I could put door handles on the hood. Wait, put door handles on hood. We need open hood. I mean, there's an engine in that, so I mean, it makes more sense than putting door handles where they should be because there's no inside on these cars yet. That's something they should add in, like an actual interior customization, kind of like this. I want that to be back a bit farther, maybe. The way that fender loops around, I just don't like it. It makes that look crooked. I don't like that, but it's the best we're gonna get. we don't really have an option to like get rid of that. Next, let's do an exhaust tip. Let's just do this sad needle exhaust tip because how not powerful this car is. No, that's fine actually. That's perfect because like it's down there, but it's not inside. It's just like there's a hole right there for that, but it hangs down. But let's go do we need taillights. Yes, we want taillights. So people know that we're braking and they don't rear end us. Because that wouldn't be very fun. Flip horizontally and vertically. So we do want to have like a decent design, yeah. Okay, so can we move these now? Okay. So it doesn't like it when we do that. So I'm just going to lock that in place, flip, and then flip. Flip. There. And let's stretch it. Because the more stretch, well, the better. That's good. Now let's put a number plate on it. Where I live, I don't need to have ones on the back, so I'm just going to put one on the back. Well, I don't need, no, what I meant is on the front. Yes, that's what I meant. So, I'm not going to put one on the front. It's one of those cars where you just slap one on the front, like there. Now, I don't think I need anything else in the back. Oh yeah, badge. And no one really does this in this game, but like, I want to put like the name of the car on the back. And I'm going to name it the car because it's so boring, I might as well just name it after what it is. It's like if I made like a photocopy machine, just name the photocopy machine. Except that makes more sense. And badges. I keep forgetting, that's badges. It's not in a special location, it's just in badges. So let's just put it there so no one forgets that this car is called, well, car. Oops, I put the A on first. So let's just move this over a bit. This is great. Except the problem is when you, like, it's probably not going to be that visible. It's because the car's white, not going to be that visible. But whatever. We need to remind people how prestigious my car is. Yeah. So I think that's the design we're going to be going with so far. Let's go on. We want front wheel drive. Because, well, I could do all wheel drive. But it makes so little sense to do that. Especially considering I want to make this car somewhat affordable. 6-speed automatic gearbox. What does the game say that this car can do? Well, I want it to do, it's not going to top out at 90 miles an hour. That's like, no. It's not that bad, but it's bad. Like, horrendous. I think that's good. About 110 miles an hour. Estimated top speed's 133 miles an hour. I'm surprised. Spacing? No, spacing's fine. I want an open differential, I think. Power distribution. Well, I mean, it goes all the way to the front because it's front-wheel drive. I don't know what the difference is, but I'll put radials on it because tires are something that need to be replaced, like when the tires are done with. So, like factory tires, you just put normal tires on it. And for the tires, well, it's a front-wheel drive car, and well, we're not fun, so we don't let people do massive front-wheel drive burnouts everywhere. So we'll do that. And let's just do alloy rims. I'm guessing, I think those are pretty fancy, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what rims are usually made of. All I know is that, well, they're rims. And, well, the better they are, the better ones look cooler. Let's put this in. It's going to be a reliable car, and I think that's good. Solid disc, 2-piston. I don't know if it's like really fancy to put solid discs on it. I'm gonna make them the same size. You know what? Let's just make them smaller. I mean, it's kind of like real cars, but I don't... whatever. Pad type. Oh, I think the pad type's fine. Brake bias. I think, no. You want to give that more to the front. It's kind of more, but it's still more by 1%. Next, let's do semi-clad under tray with no we can have cooling flaps. I would say it's like the Pagani Huayra, but that's for downforce. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's an air brake. This is going to be a reliable car. We want some cooling for the engine. In fact, actually, I'm going to use this and bring it up, because it's so low. I don't want to keep clicking these sliders. Okay. And I think that's good. It's good. And then 5 seats is good. Standard interior. Standard infotainment. It's a normal car. Doesn't need anything really that amazing. Let's do hydraulic power steering with every driver assist known to man. Yeah, we want that. And let's just have advanced safety because this is a normal car, but we do want it to be kind of safe. Because, well, we don't want this thing to be a massive death trap. So, I think that's going to be great. Springs, let's do progressive. That may or may not be like super fancy, and only some cars have that. Twin tube, passive sway bars, ride height's fine. And yeah. So let's look at the markets. I don't know what any of these countries are. Whatever. In like this place, it's a fun car. What? I'm pretty sure it says there's a thing that can tell you what the price of it is. Let's see. Where does it say like the price? Huh. Oh, detail stats. I might want that. Oh, okay, so here it is. Material costs $11,000. Yeah, but it's probably going to end up being sold more than that. I mean, there's no real cars in like modern day that's like sold for $11,000. So yeah, that's what it costs to make it. I mean, it has a top speed of 109 miles an hour. We're gonna be driving it in beamng, so I don't really want to drive it on the test track. I mean, it just takes forever. I just feel that it takes forever, but it's like less interactive, so there's no real reason for me to do it. I can take it on the Top Gear test track, but really, this car you would think would just do absolutely horribly. Like, there's gotta be like, there's no way there's a car that's slower than this thing. But, I mean, people in like some random country said that it's fun, so I mean, yeah, I guess we can listen to them. Yeah, it's a fun car. People would love to drive this thing. I'm gonna name it the car, but I haven't named it yet. So let's name it the car. I made up my own car company name in like 2 seconds and just called it that. Okay, and then let's just call it the base model. I'm probably never gonna come back to this car again, so I'm just gonna call it the base. I think everyone will know what I mean. So, save it. I think that's helpful. And, yep. Let's close out of this. Okay, so now we're going to, well, we're going to see how, we're going to see, well, first we're going to export it. Let's export it. Okay, so now let's export it. Oh, the car's loading, but let's export it. I'm just gonna call it this because just the normal name because well no one needs to know that there's only one version of this car. The thing does anyone know if like when you like export the car, it automatically goes to the repository for people to download it from automation on beamng, or is that something you have to do manually? Because I don't actually know. Anyways, let's export this thing. I'm pretty sure that's important for driving it in beamng. So, exporting engine sound, and then we're gonna have an exported car. I'm going to make these two separate. Finalizing export. Alright, okay. Finalizing. Okay, it should be exported soon, and I should have a car to drive in beamng. Okay, will it finish soon? I like that. Okay, now. Okay, I'm back and put the car in beamng. So, I guess we're gonna drive it then because there's not really much. Looking at it, it's an automatic, and let's just give it a little bit of a suspension test. It seems perfectly fine. It's stiff in some areas. It's fine. Guess I'll try this. Might not have enough power. Come on! No, not enough power. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it sends you back to hood because I'm guessing it's because there's no interior, so I mean the interior kinda looks like, see if I can try to get in there. It looks like that. So maybe that's probably because of that. Let's see how good an off-roader this thing might be. Just testing this thing on grid map, so just send it over here. It's not gonna get past those rocks, but it might get through the mud. It's front-wheel drive though. Okay, it's stuck. Completely stuck. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, the lights work. Actually, where are the buttons? There's the lights. The lights work. The brake lights work. The reverse lights work. And the indicators work. See? Light up the right side. I don't know what buttons V has. That's just both of them lighting up. I'd assume those ones work as well. Let's try a different suspension test, I guess. Alright, bounce, 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 bounce. You know what? It's just trying on the rocks. I mean, there's no reason not to. Actually, I might be able to get through if I can find somewhere. I can find somewhere this thing can get up. Yes. Good job. Making it through. No, that's a big rock. It's not going to get over that one. So I can give it this rock. And then, nope, that's an even bigger rock. And it's stuck completely. Because this wheel's stuck in and this wheel's not even touching the ground. I guess I can send it. Let's see. Let's do a few jumps. Jumps are always cool, aren't they? Or I should have probably gotten a bit more speed for that one. I mean, you can't really crash these cars. I mean, apparently you can mod them so that they can do that. Regular beamng crashing physics and stuff, but they just don't know it, so. There, just some jumps. Alright, well, it positions itself so that a monster truck can run over it. I don't really feel like getting a monster truck up right now. Because I have some mods installed. I have the monster truck mod, but let's see. Where is this area? Let me see if I can try to get over here and see.
try to get over here and see if I can find a place to do top speed tests with it, because there's not enough places on grid map to do it like good top speed tests that are inside the map. So I guess I'll just go outside the map and try. I've actually never gone outside this map, so I don't like how they put all the bus stops everywhere. The bus stops are fine, but like they're everywhere. So again, I'm gonna try this. Oh, you can drive on this. I'm gonna do this. I didn't know you could drive. Go over that. This was a thing. God, the car's struggling to get up there. I have to do this because I've not seen anyone do this before. Is this like a track that goes all the way around? Yeah, it is. So this could be a place you can test the speed, which doesn't really have much of. The lighting's getting a bit messed up for some reason. I'm guessing you're not supposed to go out here. You build the track out here, so I don't see why not. Faster. Must go faster. 107 is the top speed. Maybe I should have looked where I was going. Maybe that would have been a bit better. Gotta test its handling now. Just gotta give it the good tests. There's no better test other than dodging objects. Really? Oh, the hazards automatically go on when it says impact detected. That's interesting. Didn't notice that either. Learning a ton of things today, I guess. Alright, gotta try this. So if you don't dodge them, you die, basically. Come on, gotta go. Oh, come on. Yes. Dodging them. Can't go that fast. Come on. Enough power. Enough power. No. 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 I'm guessing you can't get through there if you don't have enough power, then, because you need to get up there, and this thing doesn't have enough power to get up there or anything. So I guess we'll just have to give it an old-fashioned slow course. Aw, too boring. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. God, this automatic transmission's horrible. Like, I was on, like, full throttle through that, and it just wouldn't let me. I wonder if maybe it's the electronic stability control. Turn that off. Do this huge jump to the moon. In that. Rear right brake damage. Rear left tire broke. Yeah, no, I can tell. Mainly because one of them's over there and one of them's over there, so I don't think it's less broken, more detached. I don't know, I guess those are just default. Let me see, maybe it fixes it with the electronic stability control. Yep, it does. The electronic stability control really bogs down this car. This is an area, this was like here like for a while, I think. This is like the place where it has like the off-road tunnel, isn't it? I think it's this area. I know it's around here. I'm just gonna have to bring it back over. Come on. Alright, yep, this is the right place. Now, in hindsight, I think I'm gonna crash. Oh, wait, no, it's not the tunnel. Wait, maybe it is. But, like, I think it's gonna crash, so I'm just gonna sit there. I kinda crashed already. No, this is the hill. This place. I think it is. Okay, this car can't get through it. I didn't think there were that many rocks through here, actually. From what I remembered, there wasn't that many rocks. Yeah, I'm putting in park. I hate doing that. I keep accidentally putting it in park. Something I noticed is this one doesn't have like sport electronic stability control either. Because normally on the ETKs, and actually I think everything that has it on this game has like a sport. This one just has on or off. There's no sport option. I wonder how I get on that more crazy course? Because I've done these before. Off camera, of course, but how do I get on that larger bit? See what I mean? They've got so many of these bus stop things all over the place. So you're just driving 1 second and then you're crashing and everyone's like, is that? Unless it is this bit that has it. Gotta get in this camera angle. It's easier for me to control in this camera. I mean, it's worse for YouTube because you can't see what's happening, but I like it a bit more. And then there's that truck right there. There's not really much to do with this card. It's just boring. And that was kind of the point of it. It's just like, okay, we'll start small and then we'll make an empire, I guess. So yeah, in later videos I'll be making less boring cards. It doesn't have enough power to stay up there, so I had to turn and it still didn't have enough power. It's very down on power. I would like the Marble. I guess I could try to do it against the Pessim, just like do a small comparison. There's not really much to compare. It's like they're both boring. They're practically the same car. Whatever. Oh, I just did a barrel roll! Stick the landing, stick the landing. Alright, you're rolling, so you're not... Yes! I mean, see what I meant by, like, these just don't deform properly. Anyway, so... I guess I could try to do something. I could try to park it on a hill and see if the parking brake holds it up. Like in that one Top Gear episode. Yep, the parking brake works. It's a parking brake. Oh my god. It just did that. What I said about the Top Gear episode. Yep, that's exactly what I meant. It's just... It can't make it up. This car couldn't make it up. It's a shame. I guess I could try... Wait, don't drop the tires or anything. I want to try to flip it. There we go, I'm at the flip thing. Dang it, I missed. I don't think that is supposed to happen. Like, really, I don't think normal cars do that. Let's try to get it up there so I can reset. And I had a few videos to see some modded maps because I mean, some of them just don't work for us. Come on, better. I can't do it. I'm just gonna have to do something on it here. And these ones are just tiny. You can barely notice them. It's funny, only one tire, two tires are actually able to spin. Make that boom. There's not much you can do with these automation cars other than driving them. But when they're boring like this, they're just boring. You don't want to drive them, which is why this part's probably going to be shorter than I wanted it to be. Long, but I guess that should be about it. There's not really much I can do with this. I guess I can park it up there and then let it fly away. Actually, so it's up here. Because I only really drive up there to drive right off of it. Oh, I'm surprised the car was able to pull out of that. Let's just put it up here and then let it fly away. Literally, I'm going to let it fly away. So how you'd want to make it fly away, if you don't know, is just going to back it up a bit. I'm going to open this, because it's the only way I know how to open this with the controller. Well, and then we got environment. And then you go to this. I'm going to drive it. And I'm going to press 0 gravity. This is going to be a pain. So I guess that's gonna be it for this video. If you, I guess, enjoyed what you saw, I guess you could just subscribe. Yeah, it's just a suggestion. It's not floating away like I expected. So. But yeah, if you like what you see, and subscribe, and I plan on making more videos. So bye!